In a quiet town surrounded by misty hills and overgrown forests, there was a railway line that had not seen a train in decades. Its tracks were rusted, the wooden sleepers rotting, and the station long abandoned. Locals called it the Crimson Line, and for generations, a terrifying legend had haunted anyone who dared go near after sunset. The story begins on a cold, moonless night. The wind whispered through the trees, carrying the faint scent of smoke and iron. An old caretaker who had lived near the tracks all his life claimed he had seen it once. The train. It comes for the lost, he would whisper to anyone who asked. But no living soul ever boards willingly, and no one ever returns. At exactly midnight, a low rumble begins deep in the forest. The ground vibrates. The trees tremble. A sound like 1,000 wheels grinding over steel echoes across the empty hills. Then, through the fog, it appears. A train unlike any the world has seen. Its carriages are black, slick, and dripping with shadows. The windows glow faint red, and smoke rises from the engine, thick and almost alive. And inside, the passengers are not human. Eyeless figures dressed in funeral clothes sit silently. Their hollow faces stare forward, blank and unseeing, yet somehow aware of anyone near the tracks. Some lean out of the windows, motionless, as if waiting for someone or something. People who have seen it say it moves slowly at first, then accelerates with unnatural speed, passing silently through the towns. The train stops only at places where someone is meant to vanish. The first recorded disappearance was a lone traveler named Thomas. He had been walking along the old railway path, laughing at the stories. When the red glow appeared through the fog, he stopped. The train slowed, its wheels against the rusted tracks, and the door of the first carriage slid open. Without hesitation, he stepped inside. By morning, Thomas was gone. No footprints, no blood, no sign that he had ever existed, except for a faint crimson stain on the tracks that washed away with the dawn. Then it happened again, and again. Each time, witnesses swore the train appeared out of nowhere. Some said the whistle sounded like a wail, echoing the screams of the departed. Those who tried to follow it into the forest vanished as well, leaving nothing but broken lanterns and footprints leading nowhere. Some brave souls attempted to investigate. They walked along the tracks, carrying lanterns and rifles, but the train was always just out of reach, fading into the mist. Others claimed the passengers were alive once, cursed to wander the rails forever, feeding on the fear of anyone who saw them. The most chilling accounts describe the train stopping at a nearby abandoned station. The doors would open, and the eyeless figures would reach out with pale, grasping hands. Their fingers were long, twisted, and cold as ice. No one touched them and survived the night. Some nights, the whistle of the train carries through the village, even though no tracks exist nearby. It wakes the town from sleep, and if anyone dares step outside, they sometimes glimpse the red glow between the trees. Always moving, always silent, waiting for the next passenger. The local historian, a frail old man, once said, "The Crimson Train doesn't take the living, it takes what you've left behind. Every secret, every regret, every fear. It collects them until there's nothing left." And so, the legend persists. Travelers vanish, forests whisper, and the train waits. It is always there in the fog, a reminder that some journeys can never be undone, and some doors, once opened, will never close. If you ever hear the distant wail of wheels against rusted tracks at midnight, do not follow it. Do not search for the glow, because the crimson train is coming, and it may be coming for you.